Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. Spirit. Yeah, May. I can't believe I'm doing May readings. The year is a flying by, kids. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's interesting. That card came out for Capricorn. In a different position, but it came out. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Check out these cards for you. The first one we have up is the Fool. I always love the Fool card because that's fun energy. Then we have the Eight of Swords. What's that all about? Because the potential outcome is the Ace of Wands. Here's what I'm seeing. There's a lot of like newness and things going on, but right smack dab in the middle is a little doubt. So the Fool card, this is something new, right? This is going on a new adventure, starting a new project, new relationship, very, very new. It's a very novice energy and kind of that devil may care attitude. It's like, oh, I'm good. You're not worried about anything. You're not in the energy of, oh, well, you know, I'm not sure if I should do this or whatever. It's like, no, let's go. It's that let's go energy. So this is recent past. So this is something you have recently embarked on. But right now, what you're feeling is, oof, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think this is my jam. There's something tying you up, something holding you back where you're like, oh, this isn't going to work. And I can't do this and I can't do that. There's all these restrictions and there's all these obstacles or whatever. It's kind of the mentality that you have is the Eight of Swords. And we'll come back to that card in a minute before I start clarifying some stuff and drilling down. Because the potential outcome of it is the Ace of Wands, which is a whole other new opportunity that's coming out of this Fool journey that you're on. So what it's saying to me is this Eight of Swords it's you with the perception. You're thinking that you're not in a good place or you're not in a good position or something isn't going to work, but it's all in your head. It's all in your noggin. It's your perception that's holding you back, not reality. So I suspect as we go through and pull more cards, we're going to find out that in order for you to get to that Ace of Wands, which is the spark that comes out of you being that Fool and starting that new journey, Fool in a good way, right? And starting that journey, you're going to have this opportunity come to you. And it's abundant as well, because look at this little cat by the fire here, by that flame. Look at all the fruit around it. That's like a cornucopia, right? That's abundance coming to you. But you have to let go of whatever is going on in your head, probably a limiting belief, but we're going to find out right now. Spirit, let's see. Two came out. I got to take them. Because that happens sometimes. Spirit, let's see what this is all about. Thank you. Spirit. Oh. This is really cool, actually. Spirit. What? I just flew onto the floor and I'm like, why am I shuffling these cards this way? All right. Whatever you say, Spirit. I do what you tell me, usually. Spirit. Oh, Capricorn just got this too. Spirit. Oh, you wanted to come out. Oh, alrighty. I think this is a good opportunity potentially coming your way. Let's see what the cards say. I got to split them all up now. Okay, so first off, we're going to look at the cards that came out for the Fool. We have 3 cards, and the first one is lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. That's you starting on that Fool journey. You're like, I don't care what anyone says. I'm getting rid of all the old baggage and the old limiting beliefs and, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm moving along. Forget that, right? The next one we have is the Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gift. So this is with this Fool energy, this is you with the excitement of a kid, right? And it's like, I see the rare gifts is standing out to me in that it's like you realize your potential in whatever this is. And that's why you say anything, what is it, unaligned? Unaligned, I thought it might have said misaligned. Unaligned must go, same thing. Where, so if it's people who have been saying to you, you can't do that, you're not smart enough, you're not young enough, you're not whatever enough, right? That's you going, that's not in alignment with what I know I can do and that I want to do, and I'm going forward, so screw y'all, right? Is kind of the energy I'm getting from that. Here, now we have one card for this Eight of Swords. Oh, sorry. See, I did this with Capricorn too. The other card that came up for the Fool is the Tribe. This is you you know what? It's like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz is what it is. You're starting out on the journey and you're going to pick up your friends, your tribe, as you go along that path, as you go along the yellow brick road. That's exactly what I'm feeling from this. Oh my God, that is so cool. I love that energy. So here's the part that trips you up. This Eight of Swords, there's only one card for the Eight of Swords, and it's acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So as you're going along this journey, maybe there are things coming up and you're like, well, I don't like that. And so it needs to change. I need to make it into this. I need to change it into that. But it's something that, it's one of those things that you can't change. You're going to have to find a way to manage it. You're going to have to find a way to get around it, whatever that is. But you're being a bit stubborn right now and you're going, no, that needs to change. That's not acceptable. It has to change. Well, if it's not acceptable, maybe what needs to happen is you need to find a way to manage it. Maybe you need to find a way to manage your perception of what it is. That's your Eight of Swords. This is how you have a belief that this is what's holding you back. Well, it's not. It's not holding you back. What's holding you back is your own thoughts and perceptions. So once you clue into the fact that, okay, I can't change this thing, but I can manage it, that's what's going to propel you forward. You see what I'm saying here? Okay, Ace of Wands card. This is a good one. We have Wolf Spirit, and it's family. Oh my gosh. The family, this is your tribe, right? It doesn't necessarily speak to the traditional family of mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle kind of thing. It's more of that tribe that you've picked up along the way. This group of friends is what's going to get you that cornucopia. The next card up for this Ace of Wands is Coyote, revealer of the truth. So it's about having fun. Don't be so serious. And when you make mistakes and when things don't go as you plan or whatever, just laugh it off. Like, let it go. Like I said, this Eight of Swords, right? When you finally go, oh, okay, I can't change it, I got to manage it. Just like admit that to the group and go, okay, guys, I know. Okay, I get it. We can't change it. Okay, let's put our heads together and figure out how we're going to tackle this thing or what can we do with it or whatever, right? And I love this line too. It's look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So whatever you go through in this Eight of Swords energy, right? It's going to teach you a good lesson that you can take along with you along your journey. And I don't mean teach you a lesson. I'm going to teach you a lesson. It's like, oh, you actually took some learning and knowledge out of that situation, right? And going through what it is. The last card is High Honor. So this is having, because like this is a war card, right? Like you can see all the guys with the big cannons and stuff they're fighting. So the High Honor is you actually, after the perseverance and coming, like overcoming that Eight of Swords energy and figuring out what it is you need to do to move forward, that's when you get into your Ace of Wands energy and it presents opportunities at a high level, right? Because this is High Honor. This is like, you know, it's not just you get to go to the next level of the game, right? Like if it's a video game, you don't just go to the next level. You're given all these tokens and all this kind of stuff so you can really make a go of it. And that's what I see you getting from this. So this is really cool. I am drilling down on this Eight of Swords. I don't even need to think about it. I know I'm going there. It's Spirit, because I think it's really important that you find out why this Eight of Swords energy is tripping you up here. Spirit. And then at the end, we're going to get some advice cards too. So, oh, Spirit, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to show you the 3 cards and then we're going to talk. The first one up is Deep Knowing. The second one is Dragonfly Spirit, and it's change. And the last one is Message. Okay, so see how it says the acceptance card is learn to accept the things you can't change. And then we have a change card, right? The change is within you and it's your perception. And you know it is. That's the deep knowing. You know, you come to the realization, and if you, what's the word I'm looking for? If you lean into it and you dive deep, you know that it's your perception that needs to change, not anything else. And the message card, this is about communication. I think it's 2 things. It's you, like I said, you're leaning into whatever this is to figure out how to get past it and work with whatever the changes that you need to make within yourself, right? So you're leaning into it and you're working with your higher self. This is your inner knowing, right? And I suspect what will probably help you along this route as well is because we're talking about communication, right? Communication, this is with Spirit. So I think you need to do a deep dive. Again, deep knowing, right? So it's tapping into your intuition, your higher self, but also working with the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, to figure out how you're going to manage that 8 of Swords energy. That's pretty cool. Spirit. And it's a good thing because it's something you have control over, like 100%. You've got control over that. I'm just pulling some tarot cards now too, right? So because this is something you have control over, you can sort of get through this energy as slow or as quick as you want to. It's up to you. And check this out. The cards that came out, we have High Priestess. What did I say? It's your intuition, right? 4 of Cups. What are you not seeing? There's something here, like something is being presented to you, handed to you, like shoved right in your face, and you're refusing to see it. And the 2 of Swords, this is you not knowing what to do. And I think this is more because it's not that, like, okay, so you don't know what to do in this situation, but because you've got the blinders on and you're not seeing what's being offered to you. Once you take that blindfold off, you're going to see it and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. It's probably not going to feel great, again, because this is you having to change your perception or perspective, right? So that can be a little bit tough sometimes. But once you do, look at what's available to you with this Ace of Wands. That's where you're headed, right? So you need to sort of keep your eye on the prize there and remember that as you're going through this. I'm pulling you some advice cards now. Spirit. Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, so funny. Spirit, I love it. Come here. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, check out these cards. So awesome. This is advice, right? As you're going through all of this. The first card up is perspective. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not kidding. It says none of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. Look at this moon or planet or whatever. Look how far out it is. I think you're looking at things from a limited view and you need to expand that. And in the grand scheme of things, does this matter? That's the big question for you. The next one out is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This is seeing that opportunity in the things you can't change and go, okay, well, let's find a way to work with this or work around it, right? That's what that love card is about. And then we have the horse card, which is freedom. There's a bunch here on the tagline, but it's follow the winds of change to accomplish your dreams. So again, it's a change card. That's the third change card we've got here. So keep in mind that that change needs to happen, and you need to find those opportunities, right? And whatever's making you crazy. Look at things from a different perspective and from a higher ground, bird's eye view. I think that will make things easier for you from a perspective of transitioning, right? Or making a change that needs to be made. And again, changes that need to be made, this is within, right? This is inside of you. So, this is interesting. You got to let me know what this is about. I'd love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Help me grow my little channel. I would love and adore you for that, but I'm going to love and adore you anyway. So there's that. And yeah, this is cool. Comment. I love to know what you guys are going through and how your month is going or how it pans out at the end of the month, right? So yeah, keep in touch. Let me know what's going on. And one last thing. If you're interested in learning how to read tarot cards, I teach you how to do that. Check the description box below. All right, we're going to leave it there. So until next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Aquarius. Bye.